A pleasant day. I am Amadi Bejarano of ACA, and this will be my video as a final requirement for AC24 Management Science. To start with the first questions, after all the lessons from Module 1 to 4, what are my learnings and realizations assuming that I will be an operations manager in the future? Management science has taught me a lot of things that involves running a business as an operations manager. With all the lessons and activities we had, I was enlightened with how the systems in a business work and how I would handle it. For the first module, I learned more about the definition of supply chain and how operations in a business work in general. I have also learned the difference between production and productivity and how to deal with certain challenges in managing a company. So for the second one, I have learned that the quality and standard of goods and services of a business is crucial to achieve customer satisfaction. Learning how to conceptualize and follow through the phases of service design gave me a better understanding on how to improve a business. As for the third lesson, we conducted an activity that required us to research different companies and illustrate their supply chain management. It gave me a better overview on how certain companies receive their raw materials, manufacture it, and sell it to the customers. Lastly, the inventory management taught me the essentials of keeping and organizing stocks. This practice identifies and responds to trends to ensure there's always enough stock to fulfill customer orders and proper warning of storage. To conclude, I learned that operations management is important in a business organization because it helps effectively manage, control, and supervise goods, services, and people. Operations management cut across every sector and industry as it may concern, and moreover, it finds use in every business through some might not be obvious. Now for the second question, do I have plans for real to become leader or manager in a company? Personally, starting a business is one of my long-term goals. Owning a business means I can get to choose whether I would manage it or if I should just hire someone to manage its operations. If I were to run a business, I would use my learnings from this course, like making sure that the customers are satisfied with my services, of course, and everything is well functioned and accessible. Being a manager means that I should set goals for the group and decide what work needs to be done to meet those goals. And if I get the opportunity to become one, I will make sure that I know what I'm doing for further challenges and risks that I would be facing in my business. And for the last question, is being an operations manager different from being a business owner? Being a business owner means that you don't just simply own the titles and rights of a business, although they can be sometimes mistakenly interpreted as similar roles, but being a business owner means that they are ultimately responsible for the success or failure of the business. They also foresee and observe the growth, stability, direction, and daily operations of the business. The operations manager, on the other hand, is the one responsible for the day-to-day management process of a business. They're usually the ones who make the decisions such as hiring or firing someone, assign people for their roles in the business, and making tactics and strategies that could help against competitors. Moreover, operation managers are often measured by the financial results of the current financial period. That will be all from my video. Thank you very much.